my name is Wu Zhuocheng. I am a Year 2 student and my major is ELEL. Today, I want to share my feelings after learning some useful skills by attending the electronic CAD training and 3D drawing workshop. Here is the overview of this 5-day training program. First, I design a swinging rod. Second, I make a 3D objects. Third, I design circuits with different transistors like PMOS and NMOS transistors. Here are some benefits of attending this program. This program was structured to provide hands-on experience and attractive learning, aims at building a solid foundation in engineering principles, for example, soldering and 3D object technique. On day 1, I worked on creating the schematic diagram with the aid of the diagram and the list. Second, I create some library device such as the lithium battery pack, DC converter, and the capacitors. After finishing the schematic of the swinging rod, on day 2, I start work on the PCB layout. So I put the components on the top layer and the bottom layer. Somehow, I found some mistakes. Some wires are not connected successfully, so I adjust the direction of some components and the connection rate is 100%. After finishing the PCB layout, I start the PCB soldering after watching some soldering videos. In this task, I need to pay more attention to the orientation of the components. Otherwise, I need to unsolder them, which is challenging and wasting more time. I need to install from resistors, LEDs, power switch, connectors, and so on. This is a better sequence for me to solder all items. On day 5, first, I design a 3D object by using the tool Design Sparks. I need to run through some useful shortcuts relevant to the main feature of it, such as the functions select, orient, and scratch section domain. I use some of them when making my own designs. Second, I design some circuits with PMOS and NMOS transistors. By performing drains gate voltage speed of NMOS and PMOS transistors, I got different graphs. Thus, I can get some essential values such as threshold voltage and saturation regions after referring the graph. Some useful troubleshooting skills. I learned from the provider schematic and found out the specific pins and soldered again. Referring to the schematic, I identified several mistakes in the circuit design. I resoldered the components using tint, which helped me develop my troubleshooting skills. This experience taught me the importance of attention to details and the schematic problem solving in electronics. In conclusion, I learned essential skills in design, modeling, and circuit integration through this program. I successfully designed my own swinging rods and create functional circuits with PMOS and NMOS transistor. Also, I designed the 3D objects, which I believe will be useful in my future projects and further studies in electrical engineering. This is the end of my sharing. Thank you for watching and listening.